Hello phone fans, I'm Luke Westway for CNET. We're here at Mobile World Congress in Barcelona to check out two new Acer phones. First up, let's take a look at this guy. This is the Acer Liquid E1. This is the slightly fancier of the two smartphones. So here you can see it's got a 4.5-inch display, and that has a 960 by 540 pixel resolution. It's got a dual-core 1 GHz processor. That doesn't sound too glorious when I say it like that, but this phone actually feels pretty snappy. It seems quite responsive, so I'm not too concerned, to be honest. If I flip it around on the back, you can see it's got a 5-megapixel camera. It's got an LED flash as well. There is a front-facing camera, though that has a much lower resolution of 0.3 megapixels, so you might find your video calls look just a little bit pixelated. It's got dual speakers and an FM radio, and it's running Android version 4.1. Now, that is not the most recent version of Android, but it's pretty close, so you'll get access to the App Store, of course, and all of these home screens that you can fill with widgets and other exciting apps. I have to say, I'm quite impressed by the E1's design. I like the red accents here on the speaker and lock button, and if you flip it around, you see you get this patterned shaped grille across the back, and you also get these speakers and the camera. It's quite a nice effect overall. If that's a little bit rich for your blood, then you might want to check out the Acer Liquid Z2, which is a smaller cousin to the phone we just looked at. So this one has a 3.5-inch display, which is a lot smaller. That's got a resolution of 480 by 320 pixels. That's not a huge pixel count, to be honest, so you might find web pages and things looking just a little bit blurrier than you'd like. It's got a 1 GHz processor on the inside of it, but because of that low resolution and the fact that you're probably going to be running quite undemanding apps, you should find it's kind of fast enough for what you need to do. If I spin it around, you can see it's got a 3-megapixel camera, and it's got this quite nice looking speaker down here as well. It's running Android version 4.1 Jelly Bean, just like the last phone that we looked at. In terms of design, this phone is the perfect antidote if you're sick of palm-ruining smartphones like the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. It's extremely small and it feels very light as well. Spin it around and I like this curved effect on the back. Overall, I would say this is a compact, quite attractive little phone. The only thing that really lets it down is this low-resolution screen. Both phones are going to be coming out in Russia and the UK in mid-March. Other European countries will follow shortly after that. Unfortunately, there's no word at the moment of a US release date. The Z2 is going to cost about €100, while the E1 is going to cost a slightly pricier €200 or thereabouts. I'm Luke Westway for CNET here at Mobile World Congress, and here are two new Acer smartphones.